safely, soundly. I am really grateful I managed to find a roof to live under for that one night in Florida, and I have to say I will probably be going back there sometime in the near future because of how awesome it was. Now I'm back home in this place that I'm not used to. Ah, it's like a whole 360 compared to where I came from. Florida was nice and relaxing, and now just here. Now I'm in the complete opposite, which is boring, not as interesting. Weather's great. It's just not the same as Florida. Or either way, I'm just gonna keep myself busy with what I was doing before. I feel revitalized and energized creatively too, which is a huge plus. Now I'm gonna find something to do, keep myself busy. I had to miss work because of the plane delay, but oh, it's not a bad thing. You know what? I have no regrets. Things happen, and I'll just take advantage of it. So as the day goes on, I'll try to get more snippets to show you guys. I want to have a really good ending for this, and I just don't want to end it off on a boring note. So I'll check back in with some cool stuff I could think of later.
This is J Stereo, and I am, excuse my voice, I don't know what's going on with my voice, but how I felt before the trip, I felt stressed, I felt like I needed a breather, and now I feel invigorated, I feel alive, I feel motivated, and I feel ready to take, conquer the goals, the small goals that I want to achieve now, like getting my own apartment, finishing my poetry book that I have been in the process of making for years, and finishing short stories that I've been in the process of making for years. The trip was so exciting. I want to already go back, but after 4 days, you want to take a breather from there. So now I'm ready. It's spring, or getting close to spring, and yeah, feeling vigor.
And a message to the viewers who are watching.
And listen to the viewer. If you feel stressed, feel annoyed, if you feel like you want to escape, take some days out of your life and leave to a place that you really ever go. Experience a new environment. Try new restaurants. I know I did. New restaurants you never heard of. I know I did. And know that all it takes is just a little bit of new environment that could bring more life into you. So, keep on.
Before I started this trip to Florida, I was honestly stressed out. I was thinking way too much. I was starting to get very bad thoughts that, when you reach certain conclusions to certain thoughts that don't quite go in with other thoughts, that's a bad sign. And I honestly was feeling suffocated, drowned in my own emotional sorrows, negativity, and the environment I was in at work. And then coming out of work, coming home, I felt as if, what else is there to do with my life? Is this really the best I'm ever going to accomplish? And eventually those thoughts started to become more of a reality, and it scared me. So this trip to Florida with J Stereo, Noodles, and Retro Writer, it took away the negativity, it took away the bad thoughts. It just took this bitter, angry person that I've been feeling like, and just brought me back to my roots of being a happy, joyful, upbeat person. The whole trip, I was just telling jokes. I drank more than I should have drinking. I did things I didn't even normally do. I ate different food I don't normally try. And it took for me to step out of Connecticut, out of work, go to a place like Florida, where I know absolutely nothing about. I'm just a tourist. It's easy to get lost. But getting lost turned out to be a blessing. It really brought me back to my roots of who is Edwin as a person? Who is Edwin as an entertainer? From the perspective of content creation to someone you just watch on a video on YouTube or other places. Who am I? And honestly, thanks to J Stereo, I finally figured out who I am. I'm a self-expressing creation, content person. Jay, what did you say again? It was a self-expressive content creator.
Yes.
So yeah, Jay helped me realize that. And Jay's seen me from the beginning. I've been so caught up with trying to keep up with the trends and just trying to be different that when it came to it, people asked me, Edwin, what's your niche? What's your beat? What are you about? And I couldn't answer until Jay said self-expressing content creation. And to be honest, I don't follow trends. I don't follow rules. I don't follow how things need to be. I do what I do to make videos because I just want to have fun. And now I've gotten back into the groove, the vibe of just seeing who I am, seeing my circle. My lesson for all of you watching, if you feel lost, if you feel confused, if you feel your content isn't right, if your direction isn't right, maybe there's something you wish you could do better, here's my recommendation. Go somewhere you've never been to. Explore with people whom you love and adore, people who have your back, people who will defend you no matter what. Take a risk. Don't be afraid. I did that with Jay Stereo and the other guys, and I was scared. Matter of fact, it scared me just to be stranded in Florida for one extra day. But we put our heads together, me, Jay, and Noodles, and we found a way out. So I just want you to know, don't be scared. If you feel stuck, just get out. And just find who you are as a person. And thanks for watching Hangout Season 2. It's not quite on par where I want it to be, but I feel like it was more personal. So take care. Have a great day or night wherever you are. Bye.